How's it going, everyone? Your athletic director, Jim Sells, back here again for another weekly installment of Workout Wednesday. I have here with me, I guess you probably all know, Chad Drago, head varsity track and field coach, as well as our weight room man, go-to man over there in the weight room training center. I'll let him introduce himself this week for Workout Wednesday.
How you doing, everybody? Coach Chad Drago here, the athletic and sports conditioning specialist, or the weight training coach and track and field coach here at Venture Academy. Excited to show you some new things.
What are we going to do today, Chad? We're going to head over to the training center today?
Head to the training center. We're going to go through just a full body exercises, and we're going to do the progressions of them. So no matter what level of fitness you are currently at, you have somewhere to start and build from.
So basically, these are all going to be within mind. You can do all these activities at home, so you don't need any of these, big weight machines or anything like that. So if you feel like you can't do some of this stuff, this is all going to be stuff that you can do right there from home, your bedroom, living room, outside in the backyard, in the front driveway.
We're going to start with basic squat. Okay, so not needing to use any weights or anything like that, and regardless of your fitness level, we can start with a squat. You can take a chair, your couch, a bench, anything that you have at home, okay? We start with just nice and easy, go down to where we're sitting down, okay? That's gonna put our knees at about 90 degrees, feet are about just outside our hips, okay? Toes point straight ahead, just sit down and stand straight back up. Nice, controlled, sit down, stand back up, okay? Now that's gonna be our beginning level, okay? The next step from there, we'll go and we're gonna add a little bit of instability in there, okay? Stabilizing muscles, things like that to control that lateral side to side movement, okay? So what we'll do is, again, we're gonna start from that seated position. We'll stand straight up and come to a single foot, bringing the knee up, back down, and then sit, and then we'll just switch sides, okay? Alternating each side, make sure that we're not leaning to the side one way or another, okay? If I'm coming and I'm doing this, okay, I'm not really taking advantage of the exercise. So I'm gonna come straight down, take a seat, I'll stand straight up, staying square with my shoulders, and then back down into the next seat, okay? From there, again, with the seat, we can tap the feet, plant, up into a jump. Okay, now we're getting a little bit more of that dynamic exercise, a little bit more explosion, a little more movement. Kind of increasing the intensity of that workout. Now, if you have anything like medicine balls, dumbbells, things like that, we can definitely add those into this exercise. We're gonna look at is a pull-up or a chin-up, okay? So, again, our beginning stages, this is an inverted pull-up. So we're gonna be underneath the bar. So this is something that you could do with chairs at your home, or bar stools, or like a countertop, something like that, something that you can get underneath and you can grab a hold of. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, we're gonna start with our feet in close, the knees bent, and I'm just gonna bring the top of my chest straight up to the bar. Okay, the closer I bring my feet into my body, the easier it's gonna be, the less weight I'm actually gonna have to pull. The farther out I extend my feet, the more weight I'm gonna be moving, the harder this exercise is gonna become. So if you wanna start off, feet in nice and close, stay nice and straight with my upper body, and I'm bringing my chin and chest straight up to that bar. And then as this gets easier, I'm gonna bring my feet out. Again, keeping the rest of my body straight, coming straight up to that bar, nice and controlled. For the pull-up, we have these resistance bands. They're pretty cheap and easy to get, Amazon, whatever you want to order online. But we're gonna use this as an assisted pull-up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull that resistance band down, and I'm gonna loop my knees in there. Okay, so once I loop my knees in, this resistance band is actually gonna help me do that work up to the bar. Okay, so I'm bringing straight up and under control. Okay, from there, we'll get rid of the resistance band, and then we'll start doing our full pull-up. Okay, all the way from straight arm, nice and controlled, and easy back down. Okay, this is something that we can do. There's the very inexpensive pull-up bar racks that you can hook onto your doors, things like that. That's what I use at home. If you want to get even more advanced with a pull-up, we can look at doing the jungle pull-up. I'm going to turn around and use these ones so I don't hit my head. But what we'll do, we'll come straight up to the middle and control. I'm going to extend to one side and control. Back to the middle, to the other side, to the middle, and then back down. Okay? So what that's doing is that's incorporating all of our stabilizing muscles, the control, everything that we want for that joint support, helping with, again, that lateral mobility, just everyday functional movement. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to push-ups. Now with push-ups, again, there's a lot of different phases, a lot of different combinations that you can make with this. So if you're at a beginning level, you can use a bar table, a countertop, dining table, whatever you need to reduce that angle that you're at, okay? So the higher angle that you're at, the less force of gravity is actually gonna be pushing on your body, the less work you're gonna be doing. So we're gonna start with the box. So I'm here, again, control down and up. Okay, so I'm still doing the normal push-up position, but I'm just at an incline now. So that's not as much gravity force that's on the muscles that I'm working, okay? With these, you can go real close inside with your hands. Okay, the closer I am to my body here, the more of the tricep I'm gonna be hitting, the back of that arm muscle. The farther out that I go, the more the chest and the anterior deltoid, the front of that shoulder, that's gonna be implemented in this. From here, we can go ahead and do the traditional modified push-ups where we're on our knees and doing the push-up. The biggest thing with this that a lot of people misinterpret or get wrong, I guess, for lack of a better term, is in the hips. You see a lot of people where the hips settle back and then we're doing this, okay? With that, we're not really moving much at all and doing much work. If we bring those hips forward and we stay in that straight line push-up position and take everything with us, now we're recreating that push-up position just in a modified version, okay? And then we'll take it up to a traditional push-up. Again, nice and controlled, okay? Closer in I go with my hands, the more of that tricep I'm gonna be working, okay? And then if we wanna get real creative with it, let me grab some medicine balls. So with these, like I said, this is gonna step it up just a little bit. We'll start with 2 medicine balls. So what this is gonna do is take me from a stable environment, from doing it on the ground, and putting me in an unstable environment. So again, all of the stabilizing, controlling muscles are gonna have to step in at this point. So what I'll do is I'll put my hands on the medicine balls. My feet are gonna go just like a normal push-up. This allows me a little bit greater range of motion. I can come down a little bit deeper, but also each ball wants to move independently, okay? Once you've mastered that, we can introduce a third ball. So we'll have each hand on a ball and both of our feet on one ball. So now we're in a completely unstable environment. Okay, I have 3 different balls wanting to go in 3 different directions with 4 limbs. Once you get that down, we'll bring in the 4th ball. So now each limb is gonna have its own medicine ball to work with, each ball wanting to roll in its own direction. So this is where every bit, head to toe, those stabilizing muscles are gonna have to step in and really take over. So really focus on contracting that core as well as going through the normal exercise that you would be doing. There's our advanced medicine ball push-up.